Welcome warriors to a quick guide of Dynasty Warriors Origins. This guide will show you the fastest way to farm skill points. I never made this video about skill points because I found it quite useless to do because skill points didn't really add anything to the game because naturally you just get all these skill points. And that is enough to just, if you normally play through the game, it will be fine. As they added a new feature with skill points, is actually a lot more useful to do, especially if you're a bit later into the game. Let's get into it. The level you have to search for is the subjugation of Yuan Shu. It's on the chapter 4 for the Sun forces, and I would recommend you do this on historian difficulty. The only reason why is if you do it at higher levels, your commanders might die before you reach the 5,000 defeated soldiers you need to get. That's the reason why I want to do it, why you need to do it at historian difficulty. Especially if you look at do this on the ultimate warrior difficulty, your officers really need to babysit them because they really die really quickly and take a lot of damage and basically fill the scenario. You can start and you can take the first base in the top right away. And then you just go ahead to the gate and you defeat the large force there. When you defeat the large force and just remove all the officers, the Sun forces will put some ladders up against the walls and you can get in the castle. Now getting in the castle is quite easy. You can just run through the door and just make sure that your troops open it, and then you need to go towards fight Yuan Shu. So the trick here is that there is basically no limit to the forces he spawns, especially on the sides from where he's stationed, and you can quickly rank up the defeated soldiers really quickly as they keep spawning. If you have any trainings left as well, you can use this spot as doing a lot of trainings as well, actually maximizing the amount of skill points you get. But with every 100 skill points you get 3, and you get more when you have 1,000. There is a maximum total skill points capped at 5,000, so you don't really want to go past that. Meaning you get around 200 skill points each time you do this within 5 minutes. As you have a cap of 999 with skill points, you quite quickly get towards your cap, and you can quite quickly do it. And because they keep coming from the side, you can just station there and just basically kill them. It's also really good to level your weapons if you haven't done that. You can just quickly kill as much as you can there, because you can just really get the proficiency of your weapon really up really fast. And just keep hammering them, and they keep coming. It's a shame that you don't get more skill points after the 5,000, but here I'm also already at the end. I did 4,400. This really lined up really good for me because I here do the last shoot here, and then I'll do my ultimate, and then I do the last 300 kills within my last Musou rage, which just gave me a nice 5,000 at the end, which I found really. And I kill Yuan Shu right away as well. So yeah, it was just luck, pure luck. So here I get 198 skill points. And you can do this it takes about 5 minutes. It doesn't really take a lot of time. You can use your skill points for your skill tree and just make sure you have everything in your skill tree. But there's a recent feature that came out, and that allows you to go to Shu Jing retreat and actually exchange your skill points for the most powerful items and money. Money you can use if you need it for weapons, but you can buy the Musou bond and you can buy the Panacea. Those two items are really useful in the harder Ultimate Warrior difficulty challenges. So I would recommend you just go there and use your excess skill points. There are also parts in the game where you cannot use your skill points because you have nothing to spend them on. So here you have an extra incentive just to spend them on this when you're waiting for your skill trees to further unlock if you're not the right level yet. I hope this helped farming these skill points really quickly. It is an easy guide, it's easy to do. Like or comment the video, it really helps the channel out. Good luck!